Hey everyone, my name is Zenka Caro from Exo Metaverse, and I want to walk you through getting your radios set up. So as long as your radio goes to 144 frequency, you should be good to go. So this is a citizen science experiment that was started by Jimmy Blanchette. Mark Sims popularized it, and we've been working kind of in private for a while, and now the frequency is now public, and we're inviting the whole world to come and join us in this citizen science experiment. We're observing anomalies that cannot be understood by normal physics right now. We can't explain what's happening, which is where the mystery comes in, which is where you come in. So we're inviting everyone to bring their wisdom, intelligence, and experimentation to this grand experiment. What's happening is we have radios that we put on a special, very special frequency, and we can talk through them. So you can hear my voice coming through the other side here, right? Because they're on the same channel. So just like a normal radio that you would have, to set to 101, right? You're going to hear the rock song. And then if you turn on another radio, you're going to hear that same rock song playing on the radio because they're tuned to the exact same frequency. So just like I spoke into this, you could hear it on the other, it's coming through. It's the same frequency set to the same thing. So what we're observing though, is that we're getting sounds in one radio, but not the other, or this radio and not that one. So they're making sounds independent of each other, which is breaking the laws of physics, and nobody can explain this. They think, oh, well, maybe it's the device and the manufacturing, but we've gotten literally 30 of these radios set up all in a little row, and they're all making different noises. We put them in Faraday cages, which blocks out all electromagnetic signals, and they're still making noises. So we've been in this research, we've been taking images and compressing them into sound and sending them through there. We've been analyzing the sounds that have come back. Is it Morse code? Does it have to be slowed down, sped up for us to understand, well, what is it, right? And we really don't know. We're in the very beginning stages of this, and that's why we invite all you guys to come and explore this mystery with us. So my personal theory is that in another dimension close to ours, it could be loved ones, it could be galactics, it could be angels, I don't know, but they're seem to be able to isolate the radios individually using electromagnetic waves, right? And that's kind of like the communication signal that we've known is possible for them to do. And there's been a lot of radio research over the years, many years, governments have been researching it. So it's definitely a thing. And now we have cheap technology in the hands of everyday people. So we get to kind of advance the research. So one of the breakthroughs that we've been having with Tracy and Jared was that we're getting them to answer yes and no questions, which is a huge breakthrough. So we're going to be releasing that video soon on Thanksgiving to show you what happened, right? But it's possible. So you're going to probably develop a relationship with the people that are on the other side, the beings or whatever they are, right, on the other side. You will understand how emotional they get. So I leave them on all day long, all the time, and they're not always going to be interrupting me. When I'm stop working, they'll interrupt me or whatever, right? So it's very interesting, and we'd love to hear your the results of what you're getting. You can email me at zenka@zenka.org. That's ZENKA.org. Zenka@zenka.org, right? So if something comes up for you, and we're organizing a platform to bring everyone together to share what's happening. Okay, so we have chosen this frequency. Jimmy did a lot of research using the pyramid math, right? And he discovered that there's a harmonic of the speed of light. And so he chose this frequency 101.44.1. I add a 0.1 because technically, if you're not adding the 0.1 after that, you're in a frequency band that is restricted to Morse code. So I'm going 1 over that. It's a band that's quite perfect for our research because no one really uses Morse code anymore. So there's not really anybody on this channel. Now, you should not be talking back and forth a lot on your radios into this frequency, because technically to operate this radio, you need to have a ham radio license, which I have, but it takes a lot of F, it takes weeks of studying, you have to pass the test and whatever. So technically you can use these kind of to listen. They can see and understand you, obviously, so you really don't have to be, pressing the button, but you do want to get 2 radios so you can understand the phenomenon. So when you get your radios, you're going to program them to this frequency by doing this red button on top, right? Channel mode. It just said channel mode. Oh, here they're starting to talk. Well, let's see. And we want to get in frequency mode, right? So that's what we want to be in, frequency mode. Once you're in frequency mode, then you can just type 1441001, right? So I program the receive, and then you can also put the send in that same frequency. So by hitting the A or B, now you're on the top level, and I'm going to do 1441001. So you're good to go. That's how it works. Both of your radios are programmed, and now you just invite your loving communication with them. You can kick it off with a really special thing where you, just set your intentions and say you'd like to explore this type of communication. And so yeah, congratulations on your curiosity, and we'd love to have you part of the citizen-driven science, exploring things, the mysteries of the world. Thank you.